Hey, what's up, everybody? That's Cheeto the cat, by the way. He's gonna be trending worldwide very soon. He's always on my desk, by the way. But let's get this live stream going, guys. This is Mike from Budget Tech Reviews. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And I totally forgot to connect the microphone on this, so excuse the bad audio quality. But I'm not that far away from here. What's up, Rob? How you doing today? Ooh, let's get some light going over here. Hello, what's up? What's up, Rob? So I haven't gone live all week. So let me get my camera adjusted, everything going on over here. It's good, everything's good, you said? Alright, that's good. Alright, so let me adjust my light really quick over here. It's freaking bright. There we go. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. It's Saturday night. Let's talk about smartphones and whatnot. And my cat is over here. Okay, so let's see if we can get a few more people in the conversation here. You're playing Call of Duty World War II. I actually have that game. I need to hit you up on Xbox Live, man. I haven't really played it in a while. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I was just responding to a text message. So I haven't streamed all week, and there's a reason why I haven't been streaming as much. If you guys are paying attention to my YouTube channel, you'll see that I actually have posted like one video this week, which again was no biggie, right? I posted a video, but it was more about this PC that I've been working on, which is right down here. But you know that's still a work in progress, and I just I was doing a little bit of this and that to it, and whatever. But I've been a little bit MIA this week. I'm still in the process of reviewing the Moto G6, which I have right here. This is the phone I've been testing, working on, etc. like that. Let me put this on mutes. I have my relatives. Oh, I keep pressing the power button. I don't know why. You should do a giveaway of your house. You were really disappointed with the Moto G6 Chef Big J. So, oh my god, hold on. My cat is on my keyboard. Let me turn that off. He almost bit me. I hope you guys saw that. What's up, guys? So yes, I'm still. I'm probably gonna get this video up tomorrow of the Moto G6. There are 3 different variants. Chef Big J. I'm not sure if you just bought the regular version. It's free real estate. You want me to give away my house, Rob? But anyway, so a lot has been going on with me. Prior to me working on this video, obviously, I worked like 8 days straight at my regular day job, and I was just kind of burned out, and I've been really kind of tired. Aside from me working a lot, we've been having some weather issues in this area. And thanks, Max. I hit 7,500. So hopefully the next 500 come really easily, so I can hit that 8,000. But anyway, so we've been having a lot of weather issues. I live in South Texas, so there's been a lot of disturbances in the Gulf, and we've been getting a lot of rain coming in from the northwest, from Mexico and everything like that. We've had a lot of weather issues, and a few nights ago I actually got. Maybe I'll send you my old one to review it. Rob, what you want to send me your house to review? I don't get that. Okay, anyway. So I've been, again, we had a weather issue a few days ago, and it's just been, kind of a rough week actually for work, because I commute to work for about half an hour, which may not seem a lot to some people, but where I commuted actually, it floods really bad. Oh, you meant keyboard? Okay, no, my keyboard is good. It's actually a solar powered keyboard by Logitech. But anyway, I turned it off so my cat doesn't mess with it. But anyway, so again, it's been raining a lot and it's been flooding, and I've been having issues getting home from work and getting to work because of the rain issues. I've been kind of dealing with that. My car did get a little bit of damage as well due to the flooding, so I've been having to deal with that. And on top of that, I've been busy with other things. Obviously, I wish I could be a full-time YouTuber, but right now it's just not in the works. But anyways, okay. Aside from my cat waggling his tail in the background, Rob, where you live, it never rains. Well, if you live in Texas, it's rare that it rains to begin with. But anyway, so right now, again, the review for this is still in the works. I'm probably gonna get the video for this up tomorrow. I've been testing it extensively for the past week. But a lot of what's been going on in the media, obviously, are like the new Apple iPhones, which I would like to discuss if you guys want to talk about it. So Apple had its event maybe like a few days ago already, I guess. And what's crazy about it is, obviously we knew there were going to be three new phones. Well, we knew of two new phones that were going to come out, which were the iPhone XS and the iPhone XS Max, which is just like a bigger phone. So let me give you guys my opinions on that. Too high of a price for me, yeah. So let's talk about pricing first of all. I think the new XS is going to have the same price point as the iPhone 10, which I have right here. This is the iPhone 10. And who knows if they're actually going to discontinue the iPhone 10. But anyway, so... what the heck? My cat just knocked down my mouse. My mouse fell down. Thanks a lot, cat. My cat's being a real pain right now, guys. Sorry. So yeah, let's talk about the new iPhones if you guys want. So again, yeah, I think the price points again are, if you have the money, I'd say go for it. The price point is a little crazy for what it is. I can see the iPhone XS being the price as it is. The XS Max also, honestly, but to be honest, like for a 15 to 20% increase as far as usability goes, I don't think that Apple or iOS or whatever should be cranking up the prices, just for a display that's just marginally better, for just a camera that's just marginally better than last year's version. Okay, iPhone X is discontinued. Hold on, let me see that. It was removed from Apple's website. So there you go. So again, the iPhone 10 was halted in production so that these new phones could come out, obviously, right? But at the same time, like, here, I'm gonna put this down just a little bit. Oh my god, hold on, I really need to adjust my tripod here, guys. Okay, there we go. And my cat's, I don't know what my cat's doing, guys. Look, he's over here playing in the background. He's having his fun. He's playing with something over here. He's playing with one of the wires that I have over here. He's probably gonna end up knocking something down, guys. But anyway, so again, the new iPhone 10 or the XS or whatever you want to call it, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be a phone that really does well at its price point. And the same could be said for last year's iPhone 10. Again, it's going to be just a slightly marginally upgrade from last year's model. You should buy a PS4, never open it, save it for the next 30 years, and then sell it. Rob, that is a weird thing to say. I don't know why anyone would buy a PS4, never open it, and then sell it 30 years from now. I don't know if I'm going to be alive 30 years from now, man, to be honest. So, life's too short to be doing something like that. Yeah, I have collectibles, but I don't know if that's something that I'm going to be doing. So, although if you want to buy a PS4 and send it to me, and maybe I'll do that, and I'll keep a track of that on my YouTube channel if you want. So, try if you want to do that. But for now, yeah, I'll be like 45. Rob, I forget how young you are. If you're 15, 30 years from now, I will be 62, okay? So if you get a new iPhone, get the iPhone XR. So yes, Frank, how's it going, Frank? So Frank just mentioned get the XR. So that goes to their third iPhone that's in line, which is the iPhone XR, which is, I think the price point starts at $799 for the 64 gig base model, which to be honest is still kind of expensive. And as for an iPhone, I think you can probably get like an iPhone 8 Plus, probably cheaper if they still make the 8 Plus and the 8. To be honest, and it's just one of those things that makes me question what Apple is doing as far as what like the type of consumer that they want, because their phones aren't getting cheaper. What's funny is okay, Rob, I'm not even gonna say what you're saying over here in the background. So anyway, So if you guys paid attention to Apple's new line of phones, you can definitely see that iPhone eliminated the fingerprint sensor from all of their new devices. So the fingerprint sensor is officially dead, and so is the headphone jack on Apple phones. One thing that I can say about the iPhone XR that I really kind of did like was that the fact that it does only have one camera, opposed to the dual cameras that a lot of these newer phones have. And again, that goes back to software integration that they're using to make the picture modes better. Especially when it comes to using portrait mode, I think that's a big thing, especially for users that want to have that nice touch. And to be honest, like I never really liked the dual camera look like at all on any phones. Like you can see here, again another dual camera over here on the Moto G6. Samsung kept the headphone jack plus a pen. Yeah, so again, I'm not talking about Samsung though, bro. I'm talking about iPhones over here. So again, it's not something that I really use too often either. But again, let's see, just watching Last Jedi Netflix, then I'll be ready to go. Okay, so sorry, I'm making plans to go out in a little bit. I'm gonna go hit up my local arcade to go play DDR. Okay, guys, I need to exercise. But anyway, so what you see in the new iPhones is not really such a major improvement. The announcement wasn't really super stellar, according to a lot of other, like, aside from myself and from what I saw, like a lot of other YouTubers are saying that it wasn't very something that Apple does, to where it's like people are shocked or wowed by their new phones. Okay, I have 3 old iPods in my desk. Rob says that's cool, man. iPods are I like the old school iPods, but to each his own on that, man. Let me drink some tea. We are all getting robbed by the big phone maker. So, that goes back to saying, like, Apple is worth, what, a trillion? It's $1 trillion company now. I think it's the first company to hit that mark. So, it's not a surprise that, their phones keep going up, yet people still continue to buy and use their products. And I don't know, of course, obviously there's Android. What's up, Dead Zone Citizen? So of course there's Android out there. I can't see how many viewers I have. I keep jumping from like 3 to 6 viewers. I'm lucky to have 1 viewer, so thank you guys for watching. Okay, but anyway, so as much as I like the Apple ecosystem, which again I have a MacBook Pro in the background there. I'm streaming on an iPhone SE right now actually, which probably is very oh man, I don't know, the graininess, the light in this room is just horrible, so the graininess and on my live streams is horrible. I can see like all the horrible lighting. But anyway, the market for cheap iPhones are kind of dead now. That kind of died with the iPhone SE. So like the iPhone SE had 2 versions, the version 1 and version 2, but you didn't see them make a refresh of that. So you have 6 watching. Well, on my end it says I have 3 watching, so I don't know if that's an update. But anyway, Apple doesn't seem to care to have a market for people that can't afford their higher line end of phones, and that's what kind of disappoints me, because like right now again I'm live streaming on the iPhone SE, and to be honest, like the iPhone SE performs just as well as my iPhone 6. Okay, I don't know what I just did with my iPhone 6, but here's my iPhone 6, or my iPhone 6, my iPhone 10. But anyway, so it's crazy to if you've had iPhones, and I'm pretty sure RJ or CV Tech can probably agree with me also that once you use one iPhone, it's like you use them all, or like having an iPad, etc. like that. It's pretty much the same thing, because Apple's iOS interface is pretty much the same all around the board. Okay, there's not really a lot of huge changes from like your iPad to your iPhone SE to your iPhone 10. Okay, and you're really not going to see a lot of those changes on the new phones. The only thing that I can tell you about the newer phones is that yes, obviously the fingerprint sensor is gone. Obviously, you're going to have better cameras on the phones. That's always an improvement every year. Battery life might get a little better also. But for the most part, you don't see a difference as far as user interface goes. So your apps, the way you move stuff around, the only difference is from the older iPhones that have the fingerprint sensor is before your notification toggles and stuff would come up from the bottom, but now you're gonna have to bring all those, like turning on your Wi-Fi, etc., from the top portion, which is not very difficult. I mean, if you have used Android in the past, again, that's very simple to do because Android phones are all like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it really goes back to preference. People, live by that fingerprint sensor. Okay, so I think that's gonna bug a lot of the new people that do intend to upgrade. And a lot of people are gonna be upgrading from their older devices like the iPhone 6s or like the iPhone 7. And maybe they don't want to get a phone that has face unlock. Maybe they want to get something else. Maybe they want to do something, you know what I mean? Let's see what's going on here, guys. My Moto G6. Okay, I'm getting notifications here. But anyway, let's see. Okay, why did I put an accent on the name? Okay. Okay, hold on. That was just a friend messaging me. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little distracted. So anyway, it's just interesting to see Apple kind of go in the direction that they're going in. Obviously, they announced the new Apple Watch and everything like that, and that's cool. I mean, that's gonna be another thing. If you guys are into smartwatches, let's change the color, guys. By the way, there you go. You guys prefer red instead, or let's turn it back on. Let's turn it red. Does red look good, or let's match my shirt with green? Nah. How about what is this? Cyan? I don't know what cyan is. Anyway, okay, let's do it like that. All right, I'm back to 5 viewers. What's up, guys? If you guys are just joining in, I'm thanking all my fans for for subscribing to me. I hit 7,500 a couple days ago, and I've been meaning to post this video up, but at the same time, I just got again, I've been a little busy. And okay, I had someone say green, so let's do green. Dead Zone Citizen. Okay. Okay, maybe because I'm wearing the green shirt, right? I guess it makes sense to match it up. But anyway. So we're talking about the iPhone 10s, guys, and let me know what you all think in the comments. I mean, what are y'all thoughts? Do you use iPhones? Yes, we know they're overpriced. That's something that's never going to go away. We know that iPhones are always going to kind of be between that $7,000 and now $1,200 price range, which is, in my opinion, it's ridiculous. When you have phones like the Poco phone that just is, that was just released in India and it's starting to become a little more mainstream around the world, right? And that's only a $300 phone, you guys. And yeah, the Poco phone is not a perfect phone. It does have drawbacks that you don't get on flagship devices like NFC. There are some playback things with that you won't be able to watch like on Netflix or Hulu. Like you won't be able to watch like things in HD, things to that nature. But I mean, for the most part, that's not really a deal breaker for most consumers. Yeah, the screen isn't that perfect either. It's not a perfect smartphone screen. But at the end of the day, it's like it's more about usability than anything else. I don't think people are going to be going crazy over like a perfect looking smartphone screen. I don't think that's going to be a reason why I've ever bought a smartphone. I mean, none of the smartphones that I've bought have like great looking screens. Probably the best smartphone screens that I've actually ever used to date are probably Nexus devices. Which my last favorite Nexus device was again the the Nexus 5, not the Nexus 5X, but the Nexus 5, the original Nexus 5. I thought that one had a beautiful display, and I think it was just like an IPS LCD display, but it looked great, and for the price, it was only like $300. So, all right, finish my sweet tea. So going back, guys. Again, like for the most part, I'm interested in the iPhone XR though. I think the iPhone XR is going to be a phone that is probably going to be the one that people go with, not just because of its specs. Obviously, it's still got the same Bionic A12 chip that the other two have. Obviously, yeah, it's a little bit of a downgrade on the camera, but for the most part, it's got different colors. There's I think 5 or 6 different colors on that specific cell phone, and I think that's going to make people want to get that phone a little more, especially the red and black. I don't know if you guys seen the red and black, but it looks great. But again, it's more. It kind of takes you back to the iPhone 5C, which had a little different color variants to it. Here, I'm gonna move this back, guys, and let's just go from there. Hello, guys. I have watchers, but no one's chatting. What's going on? People are creeping on my channel. Rob, are you still playing Call of Duty World War II? Let me know, man. But anyway, again, guys, you know, the reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I haven't really posted any live streams all week, and you know, I wanted to kind of touch base with you guys what's going on with me. Again, thank you guys for 7,500 subscribers. I think that's pretty awesome for me to hit that number. You know, 7,500 is not easy, so to speak, especially on the YouTube marketplace, you know. Again, I'm getting back into YouTubing, and I think it's tough nowadays compared to how it was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago when I was barely getting into YouTube. Technically, I've had this channel for like 6 years. Frank, man, I'm sorry, man. I've been busy with work, and you know, we've had a lot of weather issues down here where I live, so I've kind of been dealing with that, with the weather issues. And again, work's just been killing me the past couple of days, man. So I worked like the past 8 days straight. I haven't had a day off since you know, a while already, since last week in the middle of the week. So you know, again, aside from the weather issues, I've been having vehicle issues also, guys, which is fortunately is going to cost me some money. So if you guys want to donate to the super chat here, you know, anything would help, obviously, if you guys want to donate like $1 or $2, right, to help me out with that. But you know, it's just been, you know, things going back and forth with me. You know, I've been trying to get more videos out, but obviously it's not going to be the same like it has been every week. You know, there's some weeks that I put out more content, etc. like that. No, I'm not affected by the hurricane, but we are, where I live, I'm being affected by you know, areas of tropical stuff in the Gulf of Mexico. So it has been affecting my area a lot. There's been a lot of rain this past week, and where I work, there's been a lot of flooding. So I did get stranded the other day after I got out of work one night, and I luckily was able to have my brother-in-law get me in a high flooded area in his truck. You know, I drive a small economical vehicle. That's why I drive a small Hyundai. But again, just going back, you know, it's just been kind of crazy week, and you know, I've been trying to just count my blessings, you know, and you know, luckily everything's been okay. I haven't had any major issues, but still, I'm not hurt or anything like that. You know, my car's not totaled, nothing like that. Looking forward to BK. Dead Zone says, I don't get the reference. What do you mean looking forward to BK? BK what? Looking forward to BK like Burger King. But anyway, so you know, again, I've been working on this PC that I've had here all week. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Oh, 8K. There you go. I misread that. I don't know why. Guys, I'm blind, by the way. Like, if you guys don't already notice me. Here, can I turn this now? Yeah, there you go. This thing was like stuck super bad. So anyway, yeah, 8K would be a big stepping stone for me as far as YouTube goes, guys. You know, I think once I get over that 10K hurdle, also, you know, things are just going to continue to get better and better for my YouTube channel. But for now, you know, I have to continue building my fan base as it goes. And, you know, again, my niche isn't just specific towards one thing right now, you know. So right now, again, I'm doing smartphones, I'm doing PCs. I do a little bit of whatnot, I guess, a little bit of vlogging here and there. I do live streaming. So it really just depends, you know, what the person who's watching wants to see, you know what I mean? Again, I might not have the most interesting content, you know. I have enough interesting content for you guys to watch, which is good, but, you know, I'm very happy to see my other friend YouTubers like Stefan from TechRite. Let's see what happened because you keep working. Dead Zone, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, you know, again, I want this to work, but at the same time, you know, I'm not gonna force it, you know. And I'm not gonna, I guess, do more than what I have to right now. I know that sounds wrong, weird or wrong. You know, I think that you know, growing your YouTube channel organically is the best way to do it. And if by that meaning posting on Facebook, posting on social media, just to get attention, trying to get maybe 1 or 2 viral video going, regardless of, you know, my intentions or whatever like that. It's pretty crazy, guys, but again, you know, I know I'm not gonna have the highest numbered YouTube views. You know, right now I'm just I'm having fun with it. I think 2018 has been kind of an eye opener for me as far as YouTube goes. When it comes to the amount of views I've been getting, and right now it's been pretty consistent. I'm usually averaging about 1,100 to 1,500 views a day, which might not seem like a lot to some people, but if you think about it, at the end of the month, that adds up to 30,000 channel views a month. So, and again, my channel right now has over 2 million views. So I think that's pretty crazy. Okay, what? Frank says, hold your cat and on and like the Bond movies next time as an as an opener. I don't know. I put my cat. He's over there laying on my bed like real chill. By the way, let me see if I can get that really quick. Let me see if I can get that. My cat is way over there chilling on my bed. By the way, there we go. You can see he's like knocked out, and my bed's a mess. By the way, but anyway, okay. Let's move this. Let's move this back. Right. But anyway, my cat, he's just there. He's enjoying himself. There you go. Let's get the backlighting going better, a little better. But my cat, he's a real mean cat also. I don't want to kind of grab him because he might like actually bite or scratch me. So again, guys, fun is the key. You do you. Yeah, and I think that's the point of YouTube. I mean, people need to realize that, people that on YouTube are not perfect. We all have our daily lives. I'm busy just like everybody else. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have my full-time job. I think that's one thing people don't realize. Like, yeah, I want to put out more content for you guys, but at the same time, I have to take care of my own personal business first, before I get onto YouTube. And, I am a fan also. I actually like to sit down and watch YouTube videos when I get out of work. And, not just my videos, but I like to watch people I follow. And I'm discovering new channels every day. So, I think YouTube is such a great platform because, first of all, it's free, right? You don't have to pay for YouTube. Obviously, you have to deal with the ads, but I mean that goes to everything. If you pay for television, and you still have to watch commercials, right? So it's the same thing with YouTube. I think YouTube again is the top free best platform to watch any type of entertainment. And you're meeting new people all over the world all the time, which is great. It's interesting because like a lot of my favorite YouTubers are from not even from this country. A lot of them are from Canada, are from the UK, etc. So I think it's interesting to see that we have such a diverse group of people out there. And if you guys are from different areas of the country like South America, Mexico, whatever you want to call it, or wherever. Australia. I think I've had fans in Australia, India. That's even more amazing. The fact that people all over the world can see the content I'm putting out. It's crazy that my videos are popping up on their feeds as well. Because I have gotten comments. I have gotten live streamers to watch my videos as well from that side of the world, guys. So it's just it's very surreal to have that kind of support and community behind you that do follow you and want to watch your content. So going back, I only have like 2 viewers now watching, so I don't know if I'm gonna end this chat very soon, guys, or I might actually just go on a little longer. I do plan to go out this evening for a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, luckily I have tomorrow off, so I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take care of some chores around the house. I'm going to work on that review video for the Moto G6 as I'm doing that. So it's just gonna be a good day. Hopefully next week I'm gonna get back to my weekly routine though. I have a very good set schedule next week. I work Monday through Friday. I have the weekend off, which is awesome. I never get weekends off, so my boss is being pretty awesome for doing that and giving me the weekend off. So hopefully I'll be able to get more YouTube videos up this coming week as well, when I have the time, obviously. Frank says laters. Okay, Frank, I will see you later, man. If you're getting off, I'm not sure if you're getting off or what. But a big shout out to Frank also. Again, a couple weeks back, he sent me a nice little kit for like YouTube and stuff like that, or for just like everyday kit Like I've been using this little flashlight that he sent me a lot, by the way. So thanks, Frank. Big shout out to you, man. I've been using that for my PC build a lot this past week. So I really appreciate it, man. Again, thank you for doing that. You know, not a lot of people would go out there to send one of their favorite YouTubers a little kit of things to get working. So, you know, I appreciate what you did there, buddy. So, but anyways, guys, you know, I guess this was just gonna be a little short video. And again, I want to thank you guys for, you know, watching my YouTube channel. 7,500 subscribers. I think that's crazy. I remember when I had less than 100 on this channel, and you know, to come this far is just pretty nuts. I can't be more grateful than what I am already. But you know, again, as my YouTube channel continues to grow, you know, hopefully things get better for me financially and all that good stuff, guys. But again, you know, let's keep watching my videos and we'll go from there. So again, guys, this is Mike from Budget Tech Reviews, and keep an eye out for the Moto G6 video that's going to be up tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a good night. We'll catch you guys next time, okay?